gang? It's your boy CASHOUT DANZEL, man. Back into the video for y'all boys, man. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. We got a crazy one, man. We got Bloodhound Q50 on the run right now for 8 bodies, allegedly, man. Allegedly, bro, on the run for 8 bodies, man. Let's get into this video, y'all boys.
Bloodhound Lil Jeff was one of the biggest crash outs in Chirac history. And now his homie Q50 is taking the beef to another level and going to war with 2 whole cities. In August 2025, news broke that Q50 had been shot in St. Louis.
Tell their ass check out Q50, man. They didn't park this shit down there.
Somebody recorded the scene
But
outside.
I heard that shit was some fake news though. Like I heard bro never got shot.
Hospital said that Q50 was the one who got hit up. Rumors were flying that Q50 wasn't gonna make it out alive and might already be dead. There weren't any real news reports about what happened though, and nobody knew what really went down. Q50 stayed quiet for a while, and that made a lot of people think the rumors were true. But then the next day, he hopped on IG Live and started trolling his ops in St. Louis.
Free body, free money, like you. I best make that 60K.
It didn't look like Q50 actually
book a nigga for 60K.
got hit, but the ops allegedly did shoot up his whip. According to rumors, it all started because Q50 stole 60K from some goons in St. Louis. Some sources claim that Q50 ran off on a promoter, but other people claim that Q50 finessed a plug in St. Louis with fake meth, and that's what sparked the beef. So when Q50 came back to the city for a show, the St. Louis goons allegedly caught him lacking and almost killed him. Q50 has ops all over the place, and there were a lot of people trying to claim the shooting. But most people thought CTS Lil Wick and his homies were involved with the situation. Lil Wick is a white drill rapper from St. Louis who went viral for shooting a dude in the head and beating the case in court.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all boys ever hate y'all neighbors, bro? Like, I know hate is a strong word, but it's like, every time I'm doing a video, y'all, like, let's bear me for a little bit, y'all. Talk to me right now, Denzel. Whenever I'm doing a video, bro, these people always make noise as soon as I press start. As soon as I press record, they want to make noise. Y'all, what type of shit is that, man? That's why I need y'all to help me out. I'm trying to get up out the hood, bro. I'm trying to get out the hood so I can make these here videos with no interruptions, bro. Help me out. I love y'all boys, man. You know that.
And after the news broke about Q50 allegedly situation, Lil Wick is a white drill rapper from St. Louis who went viral for shooting a dude in the head and beating the case in court. And after the news broke about Q50 allegedly getting shot, Lil Wick's homie Houdini Rail went live and said he had never popped somebody that famous before.
I don't think he gonna make it, but we gonna see. I ain't never popped nobody that famous before. It's my first time.
There were rumors going around that CTS Lil Wick is the dude that Q50 stole 60K off of, and that's why people thought Lil Wick and his homies tried to kill Q50. Then Lil Wick went live and said nobody took 60K from him, but he did try to take somebody out.
Bro, go get your 60 back. They ain't take 60 from me. They ain't take nothing from me, gang.
60K, I ain't gonna lie, bro. 60K, gang. Shit. Y'all let a nigga run off with 60 bands from y'all, though? 60? Why do y'all take that 60 bands and go invest into a business? But instead, y'all went to buy more drugs and end up getting got. You did.
They ain't take shit from me.
I would have, oh my mama, boy, I would have got me a little one to land. A little one to land for whatever. For me, you could buy some land and shit for reasonable amount of price. For me, I would have got me some land, hire me some 1-2 construction workers and shit, and got them boys, make a little deal with them boys to build up this house for me right here. After they build up this house for me, with the price I gave them, you feel me, and the money that they accepted and shit, I'm finna triple my money, bro. I'm finna B&B my shit. No, I ain't finna B&B that. I'm finna rent my shit out. Rent my shit out. Upstairs, downstairs, man. I'm renting my shit out again. Next crib. That's what I'm doing with 60 bands.
Then a dude from Chicago allegedly stamped Lil Wick's story and shouted out a bunch of shooters from St. Louis. Q50 and the Bloodhounds have beef with a Chicago set called 9-5 Mob. And Lil Dre from 9-5 Mob tagged the St. Louis goons and wrote, "I love y'all on 2X grave. Y'all stood on everything y'all told me. I got something for y'all." Lil Dre got clowned like crazy for dry snitching on his own alleged shooters like that. So he deleted the post, but somebody had already screenshotted it and put it on Instagram. It's not clear what really went down in St. Louis.
Like, bro, y'all be getting your own homies caught up because y'all don't know how to shut your mouths, bro. Shut your mouth, bro.
Q50 dissed the whole city on the track 60K and raps, "Go, long live Lil Jeff, LAX with a Drake. Ain't trying to eat dick, get the fuck out my face. St. Louis still mad I took 60K. Fuck it now, let's talk about pay. Broke ass ops, next funeral I'ma pay."
How you calling somebody broke and you just stole 60K? Nigga, you broke. You broke. You just stole 60K, then you gonna say broke ass ops. Man, you tripping, bro.
Then Q50 dissed CTS Lil Wig and raps, talking about 60 shots, nigga I ain't got a scratch. I was posted like I'm dead, but I'm up on a jet. What the fuck I look like letting a lame ass nigga from St. Louis make me a hat? He's a fucking white boy. Don't be surprised when his ass gets stretched. Q.
What does that mean, bro? What does a skin color have to do with what a man could do? That doesn't, like, I just be sounding stupid, bro. Bro, there's plenty of serial killers, white boys out here that's doing shit. There's plenty of white boys that's active as hell in the streets, bro. Why do you think that just because you're black, it just automatically makes you like active because you're a black gang?
50 allegedly stamped a rumor he was pushing fake weight in the city too and raps, "Sold 6 pounds of the soul. Out of town goofies thought they ass was trying to buy meth." Then CTS Lil Wick and his homie clapped back with the track Bloodhound diss and raps, "I really get through every gap. Make your Q50 raps. Go post up in the rack. I catch Bloodhound, gon' get his little ass cracked." Q50 was allegedly on the hit when his homie Lil Jeff got killed. And Lil Wick dissed him about the situation and raps, "We got a 60 on 2 Drakes. It's like 220 in his car. It's nothing but tracers in this Glock. You try to..."
The shit with Q50 and the Bloodhound Jeff, bro. Q50 and Jeff, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that was some soft shit, gang. Your man ran up in the crib. Y'all went on the drill together. Your man went up in the crib. He ended up getting shot. And then you take off. No, bro. Y'all came together. You supposed to be in there. You supposed to dump that whole thing in the house, boy. Got the streets, though. I'm just saying, like, what they doing for me. Don't do this, please.
Ron won't make it far. Went on a hit, he hit the splits, and then he watched Lil Jeff fast fall. And when CTS Lil Wick and his homie Sumo Dub went on No Jumper, Sumo Dub said straight up that they were the ones trying to take Q50 out.
They said y'all niggas did it. They thought y'all had shot Q50 up.
Man, we don't know nothing about nothing. They said a lot of people did that shit, man.
That shit, nigga.
Nah.
Bro, look at bro in the same white boy that you just finished said that was not active. The white boy is smart enough to say that I don't know what y'all talking about. And the black dummy in the back. We did that shit. Oh God. Oh my mama, we did that. We walked in down and the white man got more fucking brains than you. Y'all niggas are like.
We did. They said a lot of shit about that shit. We don't know nothing about nothing.
Lil Wick tried to play it smarter and said he didn't know anything about the shooting. But he said he's been smoking Lil Jeff because he tapped in with 9-5 Mob in Chicago and they beef with the Bloodhounds.
Beastie B.
Oh, word. Yeah. So this not no overnight shit? Like,
nah, this ain't no just overnight internet shit. You know what I'm saying? It's more behind the shit than just what motherfuckers are called dick riding. You know, we ain't just dick riding each other on some, oh, we with them because they static with them. Nah, that's not even why we cool with them.
Q50 didn't just diss Lil Wick and his homies though. He called out the whole city of St. Louis. Chicago is always in the spotlight for all the bodies dropping in the street. But St. Louis has an even higher murder rate and it's full of shooters who would want to take Q50 out for dissing their city. Q50's been trolling St. Louis like crazy after he ran off with the 60K and didn't get touched. But he's gonna have a way bigger target on his back now if he goes back to the city. St. Louis isn't the only spot where Q50 might get slid on though, and fans are worried that he's not gonna survive long if he keeps hanging around Chicago.
This man don't got long. Man, this man got too many shit. Yo, too many bees going on for him to last long out here, bro. That's like the other little one that got killed. What's his name? The one that was making the diss songs and pissing on people's graves and shit, all type of shit. I forgot bro name. Let me know in the comments if y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. I forgot his name. He from Philly. I forgot bro name, bro. Oh, dude, wine something, dude, some shit like dude, some shit like that, bro. I forgot his name. For me, but y'all know what I'm talking about. He's dumbass. This and bro. That shit don't last long, bro. You gonna get got sometime, bro. Niggas not gonna stand for this and shit on every minute like this, bro, and think you should sweep. Nah, you gonna get touched, bro.
50 spent some time in Chicago when he was a kid, but then his family moved to Gary, Indiana when Q50 was still young. Q50's mom and other family members had street ties in Chicago to a set called Hit City, which is around the same area that the Bloodhounds rep now. Q50's mom's cousin Darius repped Hit City, and after he got killed in a car crash, some Hit City members started calling themselves Darius World. Q50's family also had ties to a set called Low Life, which is the set that allegedly took out Lil JoJo after he started dissing the.
Yeah, it's over with. It's over with. These mom Dukes and the family got gang ties. Yeah, it's over with, bro. That was already his life was already spoken. He had no influence to influence him to do something better with his life. He ain't had nobody. Nah, they all street. They was all in the streets.
But when Q50's family moved out of Chicago, it looked like he might never end up in the trenches. Back in the day, Q50 wanted to play basketball, and his grandpa even posted about how Q50 promised to buy him a whip after he made it to the NBA. The hoop dreams didn't work out, and by the time Q50 made it to high school, he was already crashing out and getting into fights. Q50's mom even commented on the fight video and said that Q50 got jumped and still didn't back down. Q50 ended up.
Your own mom is underneath a post talking about something. My son ain't back down. He got this, bro. Man, you should be under there talking about some. Y'all need to stop this, man. Y'all need to stop the violence. Y'all need to come together as one. That's what you need to say as a parent. Instead, you here talking about something. And y'all parents be failing y'all kids so bad, bro. And it don't be the parents' fault either, because it all comes from the upbringing. So if this kid life is like this, imagine how the parents' life was like. That's all they know. They're just teaching their kids what they know, bro. They do know better for certain things, but certain things they're already so deep in. And certain things is like they got to continue with their lifestyle. They don't got no time to be teaching no kid the ABCs and shit like that. Because the lifestyle they chose.
From high school while he was still living outside of Chicago. But that didn't mean he wasn't still connected to the streets. Q50 didn't grow up in Chirac, but he had family ties in the city, and a lot of his cousins were still gangbanging. And by the time he graduated high school, Q50 was already kicking it with Lil Jeff and other Bloodhounds in Chicago. Q50 also has ties to another set called MTV 079 through his homie Mari Scoon. Mari Scoon was trying to get his name buzzing in the rap game too, but then he caught the spotlight for another reason when he allegedly killed a cop with his homies. Back in 2023, Mari Scoon and 3 other dudes allegedly went on a crazy crime spree one night because they wanted money to throw a barbecue. The police say that they robbed 3 people and stole a whip all in the same night. Then they murdered a cop named Ariana Peterson. Ariana was coming home from work.
You telling me y'all boys wanted to have a barbecue? Y'all boys couldn't got some water. Y'all boys couldn't go ask some family members to ship some money up, put some money together so y'all can start this barbecue or something. Y'all had to go try to, man, what the hell? Had to go rob for it. And then y'all end up killing a cop. Now y'all most likely doing life in jail.
And now Mari Scoon and his homies allegedly ran her down to take her money. Ariana busted at them, but they shot back and killed her with shots to the face and neck. Then Mari and his homies allegedly took her gun and sold it. Q50 doesn't really claim MTV 079, but he does have ties to him through the Bloodhounds. The Bloodhounds were started back in the early 2010s as a link-up between Drill City, MTV 079, 400 East, and Chris World. Most of the members came from Drill City though, so the Bloodhounds' main territory is Drill City's hood. Lil Jeff was always repping the Bloodhounds. Lil Jeff and Q50 were blood cousins, and they really started linking up after they got a little bit older. After that, Q50 put both feet in the trenches and was putting in all kinds of work with Lil Jeff. Drill City used to be part of a way bigger set called Lawn City, but some internal beef sparked up after a couple of Drill City affiliates allegedly robbed some OGs in the hood. Lawn City split up into a bunch of different sets like Drill City, Mixed Mob, and A-Trey Mob, and some of that beef is why Lil Jeff and Q50 started catching bodies. After Lawn City broke up, Drill City started beefing with a bunch of sets in the area like A-Trey Mob and Hit Squad. And in the 2010s, some of their ops linked up with 9-5 Mob, which is the set that CTS Lil Wick has ties to. Lil Jeff's older brother Jay Boogie is locked in with the Bloodhounds and was tight with a dude from Chris World named Kenny Mack. Kenny Mack was allegedly putting in work against TYMB and killed a dude named Obama. So the ops slid and killed Kenny Mack right in front of Lil Jeff when Lil Jeff was just 11 years old.
Wow.
I don't let my back. I was down. Hey, Jug on my dead grandma phone. You alive? I damn that shit in the silver phone now. That hurt me a little bit. I was like, dang, it's real. Long live Kenny Mack. I was there. I witnessed that. We was about to lake. I think ever since then I've been.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. These young niggas be having trauma too, bro. At 11 years old, bro, seeing somebody drop right in front of you, gang. That's shocking, gang. For me, you gonna feel that shit. For me, that shit gonna traumatize you. That shit gonna, and that's how it shit starts, bro. Like I said, it starts from their childhood, from what you see, what you think is cool, what you see dudes doing every day on the block, and it start to become cool to you, to the point that you want to top them, be on top of them, all that. Now you start wilding and shit. Yeah.
I feel like they clap my homie.
Lil Jeff became one of the biggest shooters in the city, and he said that watching Kenny Mack get killed like that is really what messed him up. Lil Jeff was always surrounded by violence, and he wanted to make it out of the streets by playing basketball. Jeff wasn't good enough to make it on the varsity team his sophomore year though, and that's when he really started turning up in the trenches because he didn't have anything else to fall back on.
I was 16. Around that time,
You was doing the soldier
I
boys.
was trying to play basketball, but that's around the time I ain't make the varsity team. So at 16 was when I was realizing this is real. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Bro, what? Bro, you're 16. What are you talking, bro? You can still make the goddamn team. Just work a little harder. Put a little more time into practice. Put a little more time in when you're at home. Go to the park, shoot. Bro, you wanted to do this. How at 16 years old you telling yourself, oh man, damn, it's over for me. I gotta go to the streets. Bro, what? Nah, you dudes are fried.
At that point, like once you don't make that team, it's over.
Around the same time, Lil Jeff and Q50's cousin, Bloodhound Z Money, started popping off in the booth. And one of the first times Lil Jeff showed up on camera was when he was in the background of Z Money's video for the track Gone MIA. Then in December 2021, Lil Jeff showed up in his brother Jay Boogie's video for the track Niggas Green. Back then, Drill City, Chris World, and Trap City had a link up called 06679 and were beefing with a bunch of sets like Evans Mob, Hit Squad, and A-Trey Mob. And according to some sources, that beef is why Lil Jeff caught his first body. In 2021, a dude from A-Trey Mob named Clay was shot and killed, and some sources claim that Lil Jeff pulled the trigger on him. No proof that Jeff was involved though, and other sources say that it was Q50 and Jeff's homie Vert who killed Clay. Then right after Clay got killed, a dude named Ruger got killed in Drill City's hood. Nobody was ever booked for that hit, but one of Clay's cousins allegedly self-snitched on Facebook. Bodies were dropping on both sides though. And a month later, A-Trey Mob lost another member when Lil Crew got shot and killed. Some people think Vert killed Lil Crew to get back for Ruger, and on the track Pissed Me Off, Vert raps, "We just got get back for Ruger, so don't play like we some hoes. Any yappers on the gram, they ass a rat, don't get exposed."
Bro, you're a fucking rat. We just got back for Ruger. So don't play like we some hoes, gang. We just got back for Ruger. So don't play like we some hoes. Then you gonna drop a snitch line after you just snitched. After you just snitched, you gonna drop a snitch line though. It gotta be the drugs, bro. It gotta be the drugs. But when y'all boys in that studio, bro, it gotta be the drugs, gang. Cause ain't no way you telling me you thought saying that was not snitching, gang. When the cops ask you, what do you mean by you got back for Lil Ruger? What does that mean? When somebody say they got back for somebody, that means they went and handled some type of business. That the person that was involved with the business, they handled that, bro. They got rid of that person, got them up out of there, bro. They handled the business. That dude's tripping, bro.
We lost bro, but they lost foe. We had to creep up on the scope, and on the track Live or Die, Fur allegedly self-snitched about killing Clay and Lil Crew when he raps. We ride in them cars, we see Ops, and that's another hit. He trying to play crazy with the trade, that's another stick. You know fuck A Trey, Crew and Clay, I got the brothers lit. Q50 and Lil Jeff were allegedly already putting in work in the trenches. But a year later, Lil Jeff hopped in the booth and started airing all the ops out. Q50 wasn't trying to rap at first, but he still showed up in Lil Jeff's first music video wearing a COVID mask. And a month after Lil Jeff dropped his first track, another hit went down, and Q50 was allegedly one of the shooters. In November 2022, a dude from 9-5 Mob named Boogie got shot and killed outside of a McDonald's. Boogie, his brother, and their mom pulled up to get some food, and that's when somebody started busting at them. Boogie's brother got hit in the back and barely survived, but Boogie was the main target and didn't make it out alive. What's crazy about the situation is that it was the same McDonald's where Lil J got shot back in 2013. And less than 2 weeks after Boogie was killed there, another shooting went down at the same McDonald's, and they ended up shutting the spot down for good.
Man,
Cops didn't find out
that down. From the first shooting, y'all should have been shut it down, brother.
Kill Boogie. But after Q50 started rapping in 2023, he allegedly self-snitched about the hit on the track Coffin and rapped, "Nigga, go pick your brother up, bitch. Now that's disrespect. Fuck 9-5. New pack coming next. Run up, get close, I'ma do it the best." And on the track Splash Bros, Q50 dissed Boogie again and raps, "That Glock 23 my favorite gun. I swear that bitch some water. Since 9-5 won the troll, ask they asked about McDonald's. That bitch closed." Boogie's mom got hit up.
Bro, at this point, bro, y'all dudes are asking to go to jail, bro. You can't make this up, bro. Like, I don't understand how you think, like, by you saying this type of shit in songs that the police not going to put 2 and 2 together, and these murders are actually happening. The murder happened at the McDonald's. Then you're gonna come in a song and say about some McDonald's shit. Don't forget about what happened at McDonald's. This and shit. Like, now that's tying you to the McDonald's shit now. But y'all boys are going down sooner or later, bro. They're gonna put all of this shit together, build up a RICO. I'm pretty sure they're already doing that shit right now. Build up a RICO on y'all. Then all y'all gonna go to jail for the remaining of y'all lives, bro. No cap. And it's no one else's fault but y'all, bro. Y'all think y'all could just make songs and write on y'all own selves and think it's cool. And then tell other people about, oh, you a rap. Gang, do you know how many songs you could pull up about you rapping?
And Q50 raps, "I went up 8, niggas know that I'm a real deal clapper. His mama got hit, she was in the way. That kind of shit just happened." Then, Q50 said exactly how Boogie died on the track 762 when he raps, "Glock 29 with a switch, and you know that bitch come with a grip. Please don't run, don't trip." That's how Boogie got his...
That's 4 songs of this man rapping, bro. 4 different songs of this man just telling, bro. So I guess to y'all, when it's okay to rap when you're making drill music, I guess that's how y'all put it. So you can't rap in the streets, but you can't rap in the streets, but you're in the streets, but you could rap on a song, in a drill song, and it's okay. If you understand what I'm saying, like I'm not understanding either.
Kill, close McDonald's, I don't want to work shifts. Q50 wasn't the only one dissing though. And a dude from 9-5 named Mark clapped back with a song called Get Even and raps, "Slide through the 9, bitch we squeezing. We took a loss, it's time to get even. And for Boogie, bitch we blitzing. I chase him down, he gon' blick him. Damn you gang, them my niggas. Stand over a hound, overkill him. We all shooters, we all gon' hit him." Some sources claim that Q50 and Lil Jeff didn't have anything to do with the Boogie hit, but nobody really knows, and the cops never solved the case. But a few months after Boogie's death, the Bloodhounds took a huge loss when Q50 and Lil Jeff's cousin Z Money got shot and killed. Z Money's death was just a start though, because when Z Money got killed, it split up Trap City and Drill City and sparked the beef that Lil Jeff died over. According to rumors, it all started because somebody stole a chain from Trap City. Some people say Lil Jeff snatched the chain, and some Trap City affiliates chased him. Then Jeff's homies busted at Trap City. The dude from Trap City, who allegedly killed Lil Jeff, confirmed that the beef started over a stolen chain, but he didn't say if Lil Jeff was involved with it or not.
Yeah, fuck used to hang with them. They know what they did.
So, okay.
They know what they did.
So, okay, the Bloodhounds, y'all was cool.
Everybody got a
That was my homie.
He stole the chain, bro. We tried like he took it. He stole my own chain.
Was that South Jackson?
Nah, bro. One of the other guys. It's one of the other.
Y'all cool and shit. Y'all want to steal from each other and shit, bro. That is just the ultimate bums. Y'all are the ultimate bums of bums. Y'all are stealing from people that y'all are cool with. Got a bunch of street shit going on. Instead, y'all actually like be smart and stay together so y'all could be bigger as a group for when shit do go down. Y'all have a good amount of soldiers on the battlefield. But no, let's break some bridges, cross some lines, and make the group smaller. So now there's gonna be a few of y'all when the ops do come with all these soldiers. Y'all, it's easy for them to get y'all. Y'all don't be watching the war movies and shit, bro. Y'all be watching like shit. Y'all be watching shit like that. Action movie, gotta keep it together, brother.
I don't let him wear the J. He come back like he got into a house when he was 12. Last scene, he lost it.
Nobody knows for sure who pulled the trigger on Z Money, but Q50 went live on IG and said that the killer was locked up, and that's the only reason they're still alive. Q50 and Lil Jeff wanted to slide for Z Money, and rumors said they were involved with killing a dude named Lil Pooh. After Lil Pooh got killed, Jeff said he died for dissing Z Money. Then Jeff and Q50 dropped the track In Your Home, and Lil Jeff rapped, Lil Pooh dissed Z, now Lil Pooh gone. You know that shit never takes too long. Laying a nigga grass till he come home. There's no proof that Q50 and Jeff were involved with Lil Pooh getting killed though. And Pooh's homie Lil Glock said that nobody from the Bloodhounds touched Lil Pooh. The streets were definitely heating up though. And around the same time, Q50 ended up getting shot in the leg. There weren't a lot of details about what happened to Q50, but on the track Coffin, he rapped, that little leg shot, it wasn't shit. I jump out, when I shoot, I don't miss. Yo homie, he dead. He resting in piss. When I be out here, it's 50 in the switch. And on 762, he raps, I got shot in the leg. They said I died. Thought he seen a ghost when I popped on live. Q50 made it out alive, but the Bloodhounds allegedly clapped back at Trap City a few weeks later and killed a dude named Lil. Lil was getting into a rideshare when somebody walked up and started shooting into the whip.
Caller heard 6 gunshots, witness male black wearing black clothing, shooting into a white vehicle, possibly a Toyota Camry.
Lil Jeff and Q50 started dissing Lil like crazy, like on the track No Tomorrow when they rapped, Q50 jumped out all black, jam 532, that's a shack attack. Try to run, hit a nigga in his back. Last nigga from the 7, call him Uber Pack. And on the track Make It Far, Q50 dissed Lil again and raps, nigga slid, shot out the crib, asked what happened next. All he seen was 3 niggas pop out, masked up, blowing Nike texts. Whoever sent that boy a lift, asked him did he make it back. Then on the track Splash Bros, Q50 claimed Jeff and them pulled the trigger on Lil and rapped, 762's about the Drake. They hurt, they fucked Lil up. Then in August 2023, an OG from Trap City named Glenn got shot at a gas station. He made it out alive, but rumors say that Lil Jeff and Q50 were the ones who caught him lacking. And a couple months later, Jeff allegedly self-snitched on the track Stretched when he rapped, caught one nigga lacking at the stove. Try to run, but you know he's too slow. 5 shots, he stretched in the dough. Then Lil Cuz gave him 10 more. And on the track Splash.
Lil Cuz gave him 10 more. Y'all really think that if this man was alive today, he would have been out free? No, he would have definitely got locked up. For sure. For sure.
Bros, Q50 gave the same number of shots that Lil Jeff said when he rapped, we really be stepping on shit. That nigga try to run, he fall, he fucked. I gave him 10, Jeff gave him 5. I guess that wasn't enough. Glenn. Q50 name dropping like that was crazy, but he did the same thing on the track In Your Home and raps, we pull up, send shots at your lips. We gon' spin and spin again. Left on the flow, I'm talking about Glenn. And on the track 762, Q50 raps, I'm up 8, it would have been 10 if it wasn't for Spoonie, if it wasn't for Glenn. Q50 and Lil Jeff were allegedly...
Bro, at some point, bro, We gotta stop mixing a YN and a street nigga in the same category, bro. The street niggas, bro, know how to move smart. A real street nigga would not be doing any of this, bro. Real street niggas know that. Real street niggas know that talking like this gonna get you caught up, gang. A YN knows that crash out. That's what he knows. He just knows crash out. Has no sense. Does drugs. For me, don't think before he do. He just do shit. Yeah, that's a YN, bro. Separate the two. From now on, separate the two, bro.
I know the ops like crazy,
dumb,
but one of the biggest things they always posted about was snatching chains. One time they jacked a dude named 6300 Bredo who wanted to buy some weed, and then they went live on IG to diss him.
Hey man, get them people that. They should never been trying to kick it down the line of green. That's it, $10. It cost them his whole hustle career. Everything he worked hard for.
And on the track, Make It Far, Q50 dissed Bredo again in raps. I done took so many Cubans, I love snatching shit off necks. And his AP on my wrist is 41. That cost a brick. Ask Bredo where he took the rollie. We smacked him in his bitch. Bredo repped a set on the west side called TMC. TMC wasn't part of the Bloodhounds beef at all, but that changed after Bredo got robbed. Bredo and his homies in TMC started dissing the Bloodhounds.
I can take it back long. Once you know my bag long, I told not to trust. So you damn long. Oh, turn down. Suck up, burn down. I'm seeing how much playing out. Lay the whole clan down. Leave him with his bags down.
And that's why the Bloodhounds allegedly shot TMC Slide a few weeks later. Someone went live on Slide's IG page, but it was weird because they never showed their face.
It's a clone, it's a ghost. Y'all ain't talking about yeah, this Glide, this the clone. This Slide V2. Y'all first one up, number.
And Jeff said he hadn't heard from Slide ever since Slide crashed into a crib and claimed Slide was on life support.
I ain't heard from that Slide, man, since he crashed into that crib, man. Life got brought from life support. I say, all my pain, keep me going. Slide getting annoying. I just want to see them pull the plug.
And around the same time, Q50 hopped on Facebook and let everyone know he was up 8 hats on his ops. And on the track Splash Bros, Q50 rapped, Sly got his shit busted a month ago. His ass ain't talking. Lil Jeff and Q50 were putting a lot of pressure on the ops, but if you keep crashing out, it's gonna go left for you at some point. And that's how Lil Jeff ended up dead. Lil Jeff and some other Bloodhounds went sliding into Trap City's territory and started shooting. Q50 was allegedly there too, but Lil Jeff didn't make it out alive. Lil Jeff chased the dude up to a crib and was trying to run him down, but then someone inside the crib started busting at Jeff and allegedly caught him 19 times in the chest. After Lil Jeff got killed, Q50 started taking the rap game way more seriously. He was dropping way more tracks and airing the ops out like crazy, but then 1 month after Jeff died, Q50 took another huge loss when Lil Scoom got killed. Lil Scoom showed up to a crib on July 7th and was spotted on the doorbell camera. There are a lot of different rumors about what went down that night, but some people think the woman Scoom was with set him up. It's not clear what happened next, but a couple hours later, the cops got called to the crib because Lil Scoom had been shot. Then when they rolled up to the scene, the shooter tried to take the cops out too.
Do we have a location where that person was shot?
Ten one 89 in St. Lawrence. Shots fired at the police. 89 in St. Lawrence. Shots fired
About 700 East Side, 89 place. 700 East Side, 89 place.
Them boys in Chicago give no at all, bro. Y'all boys over there, y'all got it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, y'all boys ruthless. Y'all shoot at the police game.
The shooter took off on foot, but he was spotted a couple blocks away while he was reloading his gun.
And for the units on scene for the 10-1, we got another call for the 10-1 at 619 East 89th Place. At a male left with a white do-rag, dark sweatshirt, standing in the doorway of the building, reloading. He's got it complete. You guys use caution for 619 East 89th Place. There's a male black reloading a gun, first citizen wearing a dark sweatshirt, with a white do-rag on his head standing in the doorway.
The cops were all over the place by that point, but somehow they still didn't catch the shooter, and nobody knows who pulled the trigger on Lil Scoop. A lot of people thought,
bro still got away, mug. Nah, y'all did bad. This is wild, bro. Chicago, y'all do bad, bro. Y'all.
A woman named Nene set Lil Scoop up to get murdered, and the rumors were so popular that Nene allegedly had to leave Chicago so the Bloodhounds couldn't get her. Before he got killed, Scoop talks about getting backdoored by a woman on tracks like Signs when he raps, "God been showing me signs. These niggas telling me, watch for your homies. Everybody want me to lose. This love ain't real. Not surprised if this bitch door me." There are a lot of rumors about who actually killed Lil Scoop, but a lot of people think Risky Road was involved with the hit. Risky Road and the Bloodhounds already had beef, and Risky fans called out Q50 on IG before Lil Scoop got killed. According to some sources, Risky Road's beef with the Bloodhounds sparked up because Lil Scoop was dissing a dead Risky Road affiliate named Lil 30. And a couple of hours after Lil Scoop got killed, Risky Road members were posting Lil 30 and saying they would handle anyone who played with his name. A dude from Risky Road named Turbo was allegedly one of the shooters who took out Lil Scoop, and a fan running a fake page got Turbo to self-snitch like crazy. Risky Road allegedly took out Lil Scoop, but they weren't finished yet, and the next time they slid on the Bloodhounds, the situation went left for them. In September 2024, CEO Hawcom and other Risky Road members tried to slide on the Bloodhounds, and Hawcom was hanging out the window ready to shoot, but the Bloodhounds were ready for smoke. Somebody killed Hawcom with a headshot before he could even let off a shot.
Damn.
Rumors say Q50 was the one who head tapped.
They say bro got smoked before he could even pull out his. I ain't gonna lie to them Q50 boys. They ain't lying, this shit is bad, but.
Yo, Hawcom, and on the track King Draco, Q50 raps, "I was up in the mill, cut the dumps on Fetty, or robbing niggas that's out there flexing. Chat vanish mode, these hoes be messy. Rookie ass nigga, Risky Road wasn't ready. Head tap, turn his ass to a veggie." Q50 had a major target on his back from the Risky Road shooters after that, and they almost killed an innocent cameraman while they were trying to catch Q50 at the studio. Q50 did a vlog with a YouTuber named Brandon Buckingham where they all went to the studio. Then later that night, Brandon Buckingham and his crew tried to leave, but there were shooters posted up outside the studio. Shots started going off, and Brandon Buckingham's cameraman got grazed in the neck and could have died right there if the bullet flew a couple inches closer.
It's a shot.
That's crazy, bro. And I don't know why y'all boys think y'all can risk y'all lives. Stay in y'all place. Y'all type of boys, man. Y'all should not be in this type of environment, bro. Y'all know that. But y'all here trying to chase, my fault, y'all. Y'all here trying to chase views and chase, man. Go do something else, bro. You around these crash out dummies, you're gonna get, man, risk your life and shit. Your family crying.
A lot of shots. I didn't get hit. I don't think so. I'm okay. I busted my knee, my hand. There's blood all over me. Did I get hit? Or is that my hand? Did I get hit? Oh, did I get hit? Did I get hit? Oh, I got hit. Okay.
A Philly rapper named Skrilla was there that night and got shot too. He didn't have anything to do with the Q50 and Risky Road beat, but after Risky Road shot him, he dropped a track shot rack and said, "Hop out and blitz, trying to Troy Polamalu, Ray Lou, Risky Road." And did you see up on the news who done got clapped today? Heard a nigga got head taps and he done passed away. Q50 went on no jumper after the shooting went down though, and said he wasn't even with Skrilla and Brandon Buckingham when the shots went off.
I want Dig and Runny Gary, I went with Bursky. And when Brandon, when all that shit, why would the fuck would somebody be shooting? What? First of all, what make y'all even think somebody gonna shoot at me? What the hell I did for a nigga to shoot at me?
Q50 was probably just trying to keep his business off the internet, but then rumors started going around that he had a falling out with Vert. Fans found out that Q50 had stopped following Vert on IG, and then Vert posted that he didn't have a manager anymore, which was another sign that he had beef with Q50 because they used to have the same manager. Some people thought the beef sparked up because Vert was still close with his old homies in Trap City. Back in the day, Vert repped Trap City and Drill City, so he lost a lot of homies after the set started beefing. There was even a leaked phone call where Vert allegedly told Lil Jeff that he missed Trap City.
I was just talking to my peoples.
But look though, like I ain't gonna lie, Mr. Hood, for we not finna be killing each other, none of that, folks.
It looked like Vert and Q50 might be sparking up a real beef. But then Q50 went live and said he could never fall out with Vert, and they were just having a little disagreement.
First, my brother gang. Stop violating. I'm not into my brother, man. What's wrong with y'all, bro? My dear uncle. That is my brother gang. He'll never fall out over shit. I just was mad at folks for a little bit, that's all.
Q50 and Vert might still be cool, but now Q50 sparking a new beef with FBG. In 2025, Q50 started dissing FBG members like Wooski, Duck, and Brick, even though he was still a kid when that generation of GDs was getting active.
Only blood on my eyes on, do no recruiting. If I don't want to drive, nigga, I'm still shooting. I'm Taliban south while the cops still move. I never crash out, little bitches used to. Every op they down, these niggas be loose. Smoke with a rack, I ain't doing no shoes. Take a nigga icy, he thought we was cool. Slide slow like Wooski, nigga, who was you fool?
FBG hasn't been as active ever since Duck got killed, but they still got shooters who would want smoke with Q50 for dissing their dead homies. Q50 keeps saying he's up 8 hats on the ops and is moving like nobody can touch him. But at the same time, he's snorting perks on camera and falling asleep in traffic. He can make it out of the city if he sticks to the booth, but if Q50 keeps playing in the streets, he's probably gonna end up like all the homies he lost.
Oh, this nigga, bro. Make it out of the streets. Man, listen here, brother, man. The route this man going, bro, God forbid, bro. I pray this, man. I pray to God, man, because I don't see it. I don't see it happening, bro. This man is a crash out dummy, bro. This is crash out dummies, gang. You don't know no better. Crash out dummies, bro. I don't see none. Like I don't see no fix to this shit, bro. These niggas already made their minds up on what it is, bro. So ain't no trying to help them, bro. I seen a video of these dudes over here. They broke the perk up and shit, and I was sniffing the perk. Man, you wildin', bro. I ain't gonna lie, you wildin'. But that's that video, man. Let me know how y'all boys feel about the video in the comment section, man. Remember to find and subscribe and stop. I'm gonna stop.